Well, hello, my fellow fume heads. How's it hanging? Today, I'm going to start the video off with a fair warning, because there is going to be some strong sexual content in this video, and possibly some strong language. I don't know yet. We're talking about Aventus, of course, and I'm asking you to share your stories. I thought, how fun would this be? I haven't talked about Aventus in quite some time, and it's about time for an Aventus video, because you know what? I am just loving the hell out of these 17 N01, 17 Q01. Loving the hell out of these batches, man. Freaking fantastic. And if you've gotten your hands on some of this juice, you know what I'm talking about, or at least you should know what I'm talking about. Man, just a beautiful blend of pineapple and birch, and most importantly, frickin' potent as hell, man. 1 or 2 sprays, and you're filling a pretty large area. There's a guy at work that I've gotten hooked on Aventus, and he wears a torque every day now, and he only wears like 1 or 2 sprays. And man, I always know when he's at work. I always know when I get within, I don't know, 30, 40 feet of where he's been or where he's at. I'm like, yep, Aventus is in the air. And it makes me super happy, man, because that's the way it should be, man. Aventus rocking like this. Oh, just beautiful. Just love that fragrance filling the air like that. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I've got stories, you know, and some of you may have seen those stories because I've posted a couple videos, and this gentleman at work has given me a story as well because, I don't know, a couple weekends ago, he came in after a night of clubbing, and he's like, man, Dan, I gotta tell you about my night, because the ladies were just, couldn't get enough of me. Just all over me. Couldn't stop sniffing me, and you know, he's got that big smile on his face, and I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Aventus is the king for a good reason. That's right. Man, and no wonder why he's getting hooked, because when you experience positive feedback, I mean extremely positive feedback like that, man, that makes a man feel good. You know what I'm talking about. And other stories, you know, my sent home for too much cologne video. I'll have that link down below if you haven't seen it. But back in the day, 3, 4, 5 years back, I was wearing like, I don't know, 3 spritzes of Aventus, and they sent me home. They sent me home from work. They're like, you're stinking up the whole store. You got to get out of here. And I'm like, what? But it's Aventus. But I guess I was just way too powerful. So I always love that story. And then another story that I have, another guy that I used to work with, hooked him up with some Aventus, and I love it when he came back in the next day, and he's just like, man, I gotta thank you, Dan. There was this girl, she passed me by, she got a whiff of me, she stopped by, she started talking to me, she's like, what are you wearing? Can I sit next to you the whole night? I just gotta keep smelling you. You smell fantastic. And one thing led to another, you know, and he ended up taking that girl home. And that girl has actually become his girlfriend now for a couple of years. Aventus brought love together. Isn't that beautiful? You gotta love that, man. And, oh man, this other guy that I know, a while ago I hooked him up with some Aventus, and I wanted him to come on and make a video with me and tell his story, but I don't know if he would do that, so I'm just going to tell it right now. He comes in the next day. He had been kind of newly seeing this girl, and he got his hands on some Aventus from me. And he picked her up. She gets in the car and immediately gets a whiff of him, and she's like, you smell so damn good, man. I just want to rip your pants off and jump your bones right now. And she didn't say jump your bones. She said something else. Man, is that a good story or what? So I know there's tons of other great stories out there. And I thought it would be fun to start a video thread from all of your guys' stories out there. There's got to be some awesome, juicy, naughty sexcapades or just how well Aventus has worked for you? I'd love to hear it, man. I need some good stuff to read. Give me some good stuff to read, man. Oh, and these guys that I'm talking about, these aren't no male models. These are just average working Joes, man. Average guys out there just playing the love game, trying to get some action. And Aventus is helping them out big time. So please join the fun and share your story. I'm sure that others out there are going to get a kick out of these stories as well and love to read them. All in fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure if you haven't seen my videos down below that I've made about Aventus, I will have those links down below. But that's it, guys. Let's get the naughty fun started.